Most business owners in the window coverings and design industry accept that stress and decision fatigue is just part of doing business. But here's the problem. It is not just costing you stress or decision fatigue. It is actually eating away at your profits and at your life. Give me the next few minutes here and I'll walk you through a process that I've created, a core decision driver that helps you sort out those decisions so they actually working for you, not against you. And if you want my process, just drop the side below and I'll get it right over to you. I'm Elsa Johnson, and I've spent over 30 years in entrepreneurs and leadership in the window coverings industry, and I see this all the time. I see that people are making so many decisions, but not from a place of actually clarity. See here, if you make just 50 decisions a day, and let's say 30 of those do not come from your best thinking. It comes from your belief systems. It comes from your, from your value system about yourself. That's 15 decisions a day that doesn't get your best thinking. And over a span of 250 working days a year, that's 3,750 decisions that is not made to actually move you in the right direction because it is clouded by this filter of fears, limiting beliefs, maybe just, a system that's not working for you right now. And that's what most people are doing. They are just quickly making decisions because they think it's decisive, but it's actually not based in the intentions or in the outcome for what's going on. And why that's not working is because, when you have that filter of your belief system, you are not looking clearly at what you want and making sure that everything is aligned. So you might be saying something like, oh, I don't have time for this decision right now. Let's get back to that later. And later never comes. Or you may say something like, let me just do it because this is, then I know it's done right. But the problem about that is then you just take on too much stuff. Every single decision that you make in your business is always based on either the fact or your emotions. And we need to get to a point where you actually are more on the facts than the emotions because your emotion clouds the outcome. So I have created a 3-step process to help you see what those core decision drivers are. Step 1 is just becoming aware of when are you doing automatic decisions without actually looking at the facts. Number 2 is sort them in to decide what are those decisions based on? Are they based on my fear that everything will fall apart? Are they based on the fact that, I just want to look good? Or is it maybe it's you just want to be nice and kind to everybody? It can be so many things, but until you actually clarify that, that's when, you really are going to get somewhere. And number 3 is just learning to reset yourself from this, for this habitual way of thinking, just jumping into action rather than giving yourself a beat. So that reset. And why this is working is because when you are actually being much more conscious of the decisions that you make, it might feel awkward in the beginning. let me tell you that. But once you get into this new habit of stopping, where do I need to go here? What are the emotions that's getting in my way? Oh, this is the best decision that I can make right here. You're actually building a business that's going to support your life and not the other way around. So as I said, if you want my core decision driver assessment, just drop the side below and I'll get it right over to you. And then you can start this process today and get on, with your life and build a business that supports your life and the life that you want, and not just you being a slave to the business.